Okay, what I'm going to be talking about today is one of my favorite topics in Las Vegas, and that is Las Vegas hotels. While we've not stayed at every single hotel in Las Vegas, that would be tough to do. We have been to most all of the hotels and done something, whether it's the casino or restaurants or shows or things that are going on. Our laundry list of places and hotels we visited is pretty long, and but I wanted to share with you guys today what we consider our top 5 favorite hotels, and we also want to know what yours are too. So make sure that you're making those comments as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the different hotels that we love and why we love them, and also I'll be posting below all of those different hotels so you can go read our full reviews and actually find some links to some good pricing, obviously through our friends over at Travel Vegas. So let's get started with that. The first hotel I want to talk about is the Bellagio. The Bellagio is located right there on the Las Vegas Strip. Most people know the Bellagio because of the fountains right there and the 8-acre lake that sits right on the Las Vegas Strip. It's just an amazing property. You've probably seen the fountains. Typically, they run during the day when they're not under service about every 30 minutes, and then at night about every 15 minutes. Those fountains are just dancing to music. It is something that is just really special. It's a special time. It's something really fun to do when you're in Las Vegas. So make sure that you've stopped and seen the Las Vegas Bellagio fountains. The property itself, in my opinion, is just absolutely gorgeous. It was built, let's see, I think it was built in 1998 when they opened up in October. Brandy and I's first visit to the Bellagio's while we were still dating, and we were just completely impressed with the architecture, the design, the way that they just built this property and how amazingly beautiful it is. Inside the Bellagio is the Botanical Gardens. This is right there in this indoor conservatory where it changes with the seasons. Right now it's in obviously the holiday mode since it's right close to the upcoming holidays, but they change these floral arrangements and bring in all this fun stuff. Every single trip to Las Vegas, almost, we do make a stop at the Bellagio because we just want to see what's going on with that. The lobby of the Bellagio has that floral blown glass up in the ceiling. Absolutely amazing. So if you've not stopped in Las Vegas at the Bellagio, make sure you do. They have some great restaurants there at the Bellagio. They have some great shopping, some high-end shopping. It's not a huge mall, if you will, but there is a stretch as you're leaving the casino heading towards the Strip where they've just got some of the greatest shops that you could ever get your hands on. So when you win that jackpot, head on down, get you a new pair of shoes, get you a purse, get you whatever that you would want to splurge on. The Bellagio definitely has it. One thing that else we like is the rooms right there at the Bellagio. When you're getting your room, just want to make sure that you do ask for you do want to ask for a fountain view room, because that way at nighttime you're getting ready for dinner or doing whatever, you're absolutely able to see right out the window and watch those fountains take off. It is absolutely beautiful. So that is several reasons why the Bellagio is one of our top 5 favorites there in Las Vegas. The second property I want to cover with you guys is the Palazzo. Palazzo is right across the street, if you will, a little bit north of the Bellagio. And the Palazzo is actually connected to the Venetian. It's owned by the same corporation, the Sands Corporation. Great location. From the Palazzo, you can walk across the pedestrian bridge to the Wynn. You can walk across the street to Treasure Island and the Mirage, and you can actually take the indoor pathway over to the Venetian. So the Palazzo kind of has the great location that you can get to other properties if you like to bounce around like we do. And it's all right there in walking distance. So that's one reason that we love the Palazzo. Some other reasons we like the Palazzo is they have what's called the Grand Canal Shops. The Grand Canal Shops is a shopping mall, if you will. It has a food court. It has a 2-story different levels. So there's lots of shops there. There's some high-end shops, and there's also some souvenir novelty shops in there. And they also have some great restaurants that are part of the Grand Canal Shops. The Palazzo, like I said, since it is connected and owned by the people with the Venetian, they have the gondolas that start outside and you go all the way through the Grand Canal Shops. It's just something fun to do. It's not cheesy. It's just a fun way to kind of relax, take 30 minutes. It's not too expensive, but it's all right there at the Palazzo. Probably the biggest reason we love the Palazzo is their rooms. Not a lot of people know this, but the Palazzo, same with Venetian, all their rooms are suites. It's some of the biggest room, just standard room sizes right there in Las Vegas that you're going to be able to get. They have a standard bedroom with a huge bathroom, but then they have a sunken living room. We have some videos and so forth on our website and also on our YouTube channel of different room combinations that you can see there at the Palazzo. So we just want to make sure that you know that all of their standard rooms are suites. So if you're booking a trip for that special someone in your life, book at the Palazzo, and then you can tell them you upgraded them to a suite because you actually did. So those are some things we love about the Palazzo for sure. Their room rates can get pricey. Just keep that in the back of your mind. But on our website are links to room rates that are, you're going to find some deals and discounts, obviously through our friends over at Travel Vegas. So the Palazzo, again, there's lots of reasons we love it. Those are some of the main ones. We also love their player rewards program called Grazie. So we love that as well. So we want to make sure that you have taken a chance to check out the Palazzo. Make sure you're checking those room rates because they do get low during the week. So make sure you keep that in mind. The next hotel I want to talk about is our favorite hotel, which is in downtown Las Vegas. This is the Golden Nugget. The Golden Nugget is located right there on Fremont Street. So when you stay at the Golden Nugget, you are right in the heart of all the activity on downtown Las Vegas. If you've never seen or been to downtown Las Vegas or Fremont Street, you've probably seen pictures and videos and so forth. It's like Mardi Gras 24 hours a day right there in downtown Las Vegas. So the hotel, you can walk right out the casino doors and you're right there on Fremont. You can get to all the downtown Las Vegas hotels from the Golden Nugget. So what are some of the reasons we love the Golden Nugget? Primarily for their pool. If you've never been to the pool there at the Golden Nugget, we encourage you to check it out. Also, we've got some videos up on our YouTube channel that you can see our visit to the Golden Nugget pool this past summer. They have a full-size aquarium right there in the middle of the pool with sharks, with these huge fish, so you can swim with the sharks when you're in Las Vegas. They have a huge water slide that actually goes through the aquarium. It's something that you want to check out if you've never checked it out. You don't necessarily have to be staying at the Golden Nugget to go check out. They have small fees, pretty small fees. If you're a non-hotel guest, that you can still go enjoy this particular hotel pool at the Golden Nugget. They have a great steakhouse right there in and great restaurants right there in the Golden Nugget. So they've also done some big room remodel. So when you're booking your room and you're at the desk, ask for the Remodel Tower because the amenities are great. So you're not going to lose anything as far as nice rooms by going down to the Golden Nugget. If you go to Las Vegas often, we encourage you, and you don't go to downtown a lot, book a couple of nights at the Golden Nugget. I do not think that you're going to be disappointed. The property is over 70 years old, but all the updates and amenities are absolutely right there that you will ever need. So again, the pools, the restaurants, the location, and the room rates, you're not going to get much better room rates for that caliber of a hotel, in our opinion. So that's why we love the Golden Nugget. The next hotel I want to talk to you guys about is the Hard Rock Hotel. Now, this one is located off the Strip. It is on the east side of the Strip, and it's probably, I guess, about 5 blocks down, actually closer to the airport, if you will, kind of heading in that direction from the Strip. And if you love music, if you love rock and roll, if you like that genre of music, then the Hard Rock is for you. The whole place is like a museum. You've probably been to our Hard Rock cafe at probably some point in your life. It's kind of got that same vibe, that same theme where there's memorabilia and all this fun stuff of different rock and roll bands and different musicians from all across time. It's all kind of right there. They have a very intimate theater there called The Joint. It's big enough to hold, obviously, a good amount of people, but it's also small enough that you can enjoy. You're not going to get a bad seat. And they have some of the best entertainment come through there. It's not like a nightly thing. They have Sometimes they'll have headliners come in and music artists from all over the world. So you want to make sure you check out their website. If you like concerts and things like that, the Hard Rock is a great place to stay. One of our favorite restaurants is right there at the Hard Rock Hotel, and that's called Culinary Dropout. It's a very unique, it's got a huge patio that you can go outside and enjoy on a nice day. We've got a full write-up on our website that you can check out. So again, that's called the Culinary Dropout right there at the Hard Rock. Their rooms actually are very nice. As you can imagine, Brandy and I spend a lot of nights in hotel rooms because of all of our travels. And without exaggeration, the Hard Rock Hotel has the best beds that we've ever slept in. As a lot of you guys know, we're from the East Coast, and when we go to Las Vegas, we're up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because our bodies and time zones just hadn't caught up yet. But for the first time, and probably only time ever, we both slept past 8 o'clock in Las Vegas time in the morning. That's never happened. And I have to say it really is because how nice those beds were. The hotel is big enough to, you don't feel crammed. Their casino floor is, it's not as big, if you will, as those ones on the Strip. But if you don't need, 100,000 square feet to gamble in, then this could be a good option for you. So those are just the few reasons that we like the Hard Rock Hotel. It's close to the airport, but if you do want to go to the Strip, they have several buses that will come by. One's called the Big Bus Tour that you can hop on, hop off, and go travel around. Or you can take Uber, and Uber will, like $9, you're right there on the Strip. The last hotel I want to talk to you guys about, and this was voted by Brandy and I last year, 2016, the best hotel in Las Vegas, and this is the Cosmopolitan. The Cosmopolitan is absolutely amazing. It is probably our favorite hotel that we've stayed in Las Vegas from a hotel aspect. And here's a lot of the different reasons. Number one, location. You are center strip. You are right in the heart of all the action. You walk out the front door, side door, and you can be anywhere on the Strip in pretty much less than 10 to 15 minutes at a fast walk. You can walk across the street to Planet Hollywood, to Paris. You can walk next door to Aria. Right out the side door, there's a walkway to the Bellagio. So you can just you're right in the middle of all the action. So that's one reason we like it a lot. The other reason we like the Cosmopolitan as much as we do is we just think it's really neat that they have the option to add a balcony to your hotel room. There's nothing like having a cup of coffee watching the sunrise in Las Vegas, and there's nothing like having a cocktail watching the sunset go down from a balcony. And that was just something really special that we really do enjoy. We've got videos up on our YouTube channel that you can go check out as far as some of the views and room tours of the different layouts that they have. We've stayed in one called the Wraparound Terrace Suite. We've stayed in this 3 particular times. Do it. It is absolutely amazing. It's called Wraparound because you wrap around the corner of the building so you can see either east and north or west and south. And it is absolutely amazing. I asked for one that looks over the Bellagio fountains because check out our videos of being able to watch the Bellagio fountains go off at nighttime with all the lights of the city, the beautiful views of Las Vegas Valley. If you're like us and just really do soak that stuff in, then we really do encourage you guys to go check out the Cosmopolitan. Another reason we love the Cosmopolitan, one of our favorites, they have amazing restaurants. And when I say amazing, it's just not like your normal restaurant that you go to. You got your standard menu, standard food items, or theme of Italian or whatever. Their restaurants are so unique. They have like one's called Beauty and Essex. They just opened one called Blue Ribbon. They have a very, very unique restaurant called Rose Rabbit Lie. Check out their website and you can kind of get an idea about what kind of restaurants they have, but they're just so unique. We've eaten at probably 5 or 6 of those. They even have a secret restaurant that is not listed on their website. It's not listed on the hotel directory. Yes, Maria, OJ got kicked out, not because of us, but he's not allowed back, but we are, which is exciting. But their restaurant selection, and like I mentioned, they have a secret pizza restaurant. You won't find it listed. You won't find any signs. If you want to know how to get there, it's on the 3rd floor. And we've got a video on YouTube that you can actually take, and you can actually see on how to get there exactly. So the restaurants are absolutely amazing. They have a pretty cool vibe there at the Cosmopolitan. Most people kind of, if they never stayed there or maybe they've just walked through, kind of think that the Cosmopolitan caters to the younger crowd. There's a lot of young people there because they have different nightlife options. They have great venues as far as some concerts that would appeal to the younger demographic. But if you're a little bit older, in your 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever, the Cosmopolitan will work for you, because even though they kind of have that hip, sexy Las Vegas vibe, they still have enough to offer people that are a little bit older. So don't be intimidated if you're a little bit older to get your room reservation taken care of there at the Cosmopolitan. Maria's talking about the Chandelier Bar. The Chandelier Bar is 3 stories, and it is a great place to meet friends, a place to hang out and just kind of take in Las Vegas, if you will. They have a huge casino floor with all the newest and latest and greatest casino slot machines, if you will. We published our best slots in Las Vegas there a couple of months ago there that you want to be able to check out. So again, those are some of the reasons that we absolutely love the Cosmopolitan. Location is great. They have 2 different towers that you can select from. We've got a full video of different room layouts and so forth on our website. So I just wanted to make sure we got that in your hands as far as our 5 top favorite Las Vegas hotels. We love the hotels out there. We can go on and on about the different hotels that we love, but we wanted to at least share with you guys what our top 5 favorite were, and I hope you have a chance to be able to go check those out. Christmas, again, is right around the corner here in about